Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we finished hooking up the technium smelting up there on the top floor of the current top floor of the building, although it's planned to have at least two more floors, one for steel smelting and one for concrete crafting. We also set up the advanced machinery parts, these right here, down there at the end of the current end of the bus. And after the episode finished, I ran the belt all the way down here to our storage bins so that we could have a place for these to go. Which did I usually set these at? 4? Yeah, let's turn these down. I forgot to do that for you. There we go. That way we have that nice buffer built up in these. I think those are probably fine at 4. Excuse me, just had to mute myself for a sneeze. So we have now those being buffered up, and right now they're not being used for anything other than coming down to the buffer. And you can see that we aren't producing anywhere near a full belt. Hopefully that's the correct amount. This is a 160 belt, and there's one every 10 or 12 tiles or so, which seems low. Yeah, you're not getting enough machine parts. That's the problem. So we need to kick up our machine parts production. Which means it's an inbound belt here. Yeah, we're going to have to probably double this again, which I think means we might not have enough. Oh, we do, because we just increased our smelting. These machine parts take 1 xenoferrite plate, or 40 xenoferrite plates a minute. We're currently smelting enough for 320. Well, almost. I have a piece added on from a comment that we need to go try out. So we should have 320. So we should be able to double this again. So I think we will. Let's get rid of this box we're not using. And let's do... Boy, this is when I wish we could have a bulldozer of some kind to drill this stuff out. I know there's the laser mining drill at some point, and we have taken a few mining speed increases, but for right now, this is all we have. We definitely are going to need more of these regular machine parts, so let's just go ahead and double this now. I don't know how many we're going to need here, how much space we're going to need. I guess it's 3 plus 2, which is 5 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're halfway there. 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are, and then we need a couple of assemblers. Could have been crafting those already. Ooh, we're out of electronic parts? No. What did you just craft? Machinery parts, probably? Go get some of those. Here, 2 spaces? Yes, 2 spaces. It goes there and goes here. Loaders, we're going to need a few of those. What am I running out of now? Plates. Go here, go here. And this will use all 160 that can go on this belt right here. So that means we need to, or we're good on that, but we need to actually increase the main bus belt, at least to this point, to be Mark II, Tier 2. Configure you for machine parts. Machinery parts. Wait. Nope, I went too far. Machinery parts. And it's 40 in, 40 out, so that's a full 160 going out now, down the bus. Although, we are splitting it, so we have to keep that in mind. This, from here at least, on backward, we need to do this. Also, this splitter needs to be done. Apparently I need some conveyor 1s. No, I need some xenoferrite plates. Let's go get a couple of stacks out of here. Yeah, we ran out of belts. Let's see, you need conveyor... Oh, you need conveyor 2s. Right. There you go, and then we need a bunch of these. No, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait. Not those. Let's do this. Not you. This one. And then this is you here. Gotta wait for it to finish. There we go. Then we can come down here and do this one. That way we make sure that it gets the full 160 through here, and then the rest can continue along. Alrighty, so that should take care of things. It's just going to take a little bit for that to kind of build up and buffer up, I think. I assume they're coming... They're not making it that far? Is that because I just added this, the upgraded splitter, probably? Yep, there they go. Alrighty, so we'll get to all 4 of them going, and there'll be a full 160 coming out of that, which will be much better for these down here. Okay, so that particular stretch of ADD is over with. By the way, this was 40 per minute. That's 80 per minute, so that's half of those are going to come down into here, which is not nothing. All right, so that particular stretch of ADD is over. Now we need to come back over here because I received a comment on yesterday's video about how the transformers work, and something I almost tried and didn't. Now, I don't need to do this on this floor because this floor's grid is completely fine, but you can see the overwhelmingness is still happening here with one of the smelter floors. Probably, I don't know, actually. Could be either. We can actually put transformers down apparently in parallel. Where are they at? I can't easily find things in this. There they are. In this organization. I don't know if that's me or if that's that could be improved. I can't tell which one of these is which, by the way, either. Which one of these grids. It'd be nice if it highlighted somehow the grid you were physically on, like the building you connected, what grid it was in. There's no way to tell right now. But you can apparently put these down in parallel, and I actually want to pull up the comments so I can read the person's name and thank them for this. James. Thank you, James, for this. As I said in the reply, I had this thought, and then I didn't act upon it, and I guess I should have. Transformer. There you are. You can put down multiple transformers on a grid, and it will... It will provide enough power for that grid. Now, this obviously isn't the right grid because the status of these is good, I think, and it didn't increase anything. Can we do this grid stat? See, it doesn't highlight which grid you're on. So it's obviously the, must be the xenoferrite grid down below that we need to double. But either way, both of these technically need to be doubled because they're using about 8.5 apiece. Actually, they're not identical, because this one doesn't have any lights, whereas this one does. So this is the Technum one, because the lights are in the ceiling up there. And so, yeah, so that makes sense. Let's do this here, and then we'll take the power from there, please, to there. Oh, you're at max. Ooh. In that case, put me up another one of these here. Take out, let's see, disconnect power line from here to here. I'm going to cut power to this entirely, and then we'll connect it to there, which will max that one out. And then we'll connect from here to there, and from here to there. And now this grid should be happy again, because it should have a 10 megawatt limit now, instead of a 5 megawatt limit. Thank you very much, James, for that confirmation / tip. So I guess given this, I could technically leave this pillar in here, this corner pillar in here, put all these transformers down on the ground floor, and then have all the floors connected together, and then I would only need probably 4 transformers for the entire building so far, instead of 5, but it's fine. Ooh, who left that there? I blame Wally. Alright, so that being done, I didn't rip up that floor there. I thought about it, but then I didn't do it. That being done, now the next thing we have to work on is the next bit for Science Pack 3. We have electronic components on the bus. I don't know if we have enough, but we have them. Advanced machinery parts on the bus. Again, I don't know if we have them, but we have enough, but we have them. But we also need to put on the bus Ignium Fuel Rods. And we glanced at that last time. If I can find where it is again, here they are. This requires a fuel rod casing, which is advanced machinery parts and xenoferrite steel beams, both of which we have on the bus. If that's going to matter, I'm not sure at this point. Maybe it will. Maybe it should. We'll see. And it also requires wire coil, which we do not have on the bus, but we can make out of Technum rods locally. It's an expansive recipe, so I don't want those on the bus. But also going to require 25 enriched ignium pellets per ignium fuel rod. And the ignium pellets are going to be 5 ignium powder in 1 Technum rod. And 5 ignium powder comes from 1 ignium ore. So 1 ignium ore effectively and 1 Technum rod make 5 enriched ignium pellets. And then we need 5 recipes of those, 25 ignium pellets to go into this. So it makes sense to direct feed these pellets. Oh, they're made in a crusher? That's weird. Crusher, assembler. So it makes sense to make these in a tight, compacted area, feeding in only ignium ore and Technum rods, advanced machinery parts, and xenoferrite steel beams, and then getting out the ignium fuel rods and putting those on our bus. Just because of the... well, yeah, I think so. I think we should. The other option is to run the ignium ore down the bus instead. And if we did that, that's the only thing that I know of that we would want ignium ore in the bus for. So I don't think I want to do that. We have here, we have the steel beams going there. We need the advanced machinery parts, which you could pull this way just fine. I kind of wish I had moved all of this stuff right here, all the steel stuff already before we do this step. And maybe we should. Maybe we should not do the fuel rods yet, instead do the new steel stuff, do the new ignium mining down the basement of that. Maybe that's the best idea. And then set up these ignium fuel rods, somewhere between that building, which is going to have its own dedicated ignium. Maybe we should have 2 lifts for ignium. Maybe we should. 2 lifts for ignium means that 1 can go straight to steel. What's the ratio on that, actually? Let's see. Steel ingots is 4 xenoferrite to 2 ignium. So for every 2 lifts of xenoferrite, or rather every 1 lift, because we're only going to send 1 lift up to making steel. Every 1 lift of xenoferrite, we only need a half a lift of ignium, which means that the other half of the lift could go toward other processes, which could include this process. This is going to need... How much ignium do you need? 30 per minute per smelter. So if we go 60 xenoferrite, is that 60? Yeah, 60. If we have 320 coming up on the lift, then that means that we could do just about 5, a little more than 5 smelters. We'll call it 5 smelters. So that means we have 150, so we could easily have an extra 170 ignium, even with the Mark 1 lifts alone. Another 170 ignium that we could use for other processes per minute. And this process here, if we wanted to have, for every one of these, 5 of these recipes, which is 1 ignium per, so 5 ignium becomes 1 ignium fuel rod, basically. And yes, 5 ignium becomes 1 ignium fuel rod. So that's a lot of fuel rods we can make out of 170 per minute. 170 divided by 5 is 32, 34. 34 fuel rods per minute, which I don't know if that's a lot. It seems like it might be a lot. This is going to need... I don't know what ratio I need these at. We'll have to do some sort of math here. This is going to produce... If I make this produce half as much... Let's look at the recipes for a second here. Oh, we need to increase our Science Pack 2. We need to double our Science Pack 2s. Because these recipes all require 2 Science Pack 1, 2 Science Pack 2 to every 1 Science Pack 3. So I already have 2 Science Pack 1 to 1 Science Pack 2, but now we need to have 2 Science Pack 2s to 1 of these. So we need 1 Ignium Fuel Rod every 22.5 seconds, which is like 3 per minute. So that's way more than enough Ignium. Okay, so math figured out means that we should probably start drilling over there for Ignium. And in which case, we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. We make some more explosives. Not there. Here, we need Ignium ore for those. Let's go over here and get some Ignium ore off the belt. I'm using it all. Because I'm actually making steel now. Yeah, we should do this first. As much as I don't want to, I think we should. What is going on now? Why is not much coming? Oh, that's why. I was after the first vacuum thing. That I got enough for 2. Oh boy. Should take a while. And there's not enough stockpiled in here to make a difference. It seems light. Am I processing it all? I'm actually only getting 80 out of this 100 here. So I'm getting less than 40 here. It's 32 or something, I think. But that seems light still. This one is pausing. It's not getting enough. Did I screw something up somewhere in my math? It doesn't matter because we're going to double it anyway. Hopefully that's enough explosives. That'll be 8. I guess I should grab some more bits and bobs over here so I have them. Oh, I have Technum ore. Let's just delete that. Destroy. Yep. Okay. A couple more, and then I can put these back in there. That's xenoferrite. Alrighty, so let's start mining some Technum. Or Ignium over here. Somebody left the elevator at the 2nd floor and jumped down like a jerk. I need to put lights here too. I may just advance to the day, although underground is going to be still probably as dark either way. Down we go. Okay, and here we are. So again, there is no I didn't cut any space out for against the elevator. So we actually have to switch to and blow up our first wall right away. And there. And now we have the open chasm here a little bit, which is good. I think I could do... Actually, it's not a bad spot to be. How do I want to do this drilling out? That's one way to drill everything out. I need to connect power to this lift, by the way. I forgot before I came down. Let's do... I think this is a good place to start, because I could actually run the drills... run the drill this way, but oriented... Well, maybe. power is going to be on this side. But I guess I could run power poles. This is where those lifts are going to go for the raw materials. So the raw materials need to come out here, not here. And it doesn't really matter which way I drill, I guess. Yeah, let's just do this like this. At least for now. You can fiddle with it later. And then we'll want to have our... oops. We need to have another... I'm going to go ahead and build another Ignium rail miner, rail mining depot, and a handful of rails. This can go here. Is that going to be okay? The only problem is I wish I was drilling this way because of where the panel is. Or we could drill... No, I don't want to do that either. I could drill this way, but then I have that whole chasm to clear before I can start. I think we'll just have to do it this way. I need to be able to have enough room for some rails to fit in there. I think we'll go out 1, 2, 3, 4 foundation blocks here for a landing for me. We'll want to come around this way. I'll pick up some of this ignium here, so I build myself a little walkway. I want to come around this way. We're probably going to blast out this, which means that blast resistant, but the flooring's not. Yeah. That means I need to take the flooring out for at least a bit of a radius here, so that I can blast again. That's not really where I wanted it. That's fine. Actually, it was fine. And then I can set up crushing over here. And then I can feed that into the lift. I think that'll be okay. Let's do another blast here. Okay. Here. And this will be where I crush my enemies. So this will come out this way. Right now a Mark II belt will come out. Actually, maybe a couple of Mark II belts would come out. Am I coming too close here then? I think I am. I'm going to have to move this over. Let's do this then. Dang it. Get all that back. I'm going to have to blast this way a little bit more. It's too high. Give me that back. Why do you go way up there? To right there. That way I can push this in a little bit more. I don't know if that's a good spot or not yet. Come over here. Let's see if I can do this without the flooring there, because this is blast resistant anyway, and so is the oh no, I just fell. Oh boy. Splat. Well then, we need to blast here and summon the car here. This is all core rock here, and that's bedrock that we can't do anything with. Come and get me. You can see the elevator coming down the shaft. Fancy. Yeah, I suppose I should have just drilled out a larger area. Ignium. With the elevator. But I didn't. So let's actually do some slight thinking here. For the first time. This is going to be X here. Like that. Freight elevator here, and this is the bottom. X. This is the bottom of the Xeno. No, the Ignium freight. It didn't connect. Why you no connect? Oh, I didn't take the floor out. Oopsie. Okay. I'll go up there and fix that later. This is where, though, the bottom of the Xeno elevator needs to be, or the Ignium elevator needs to be. So this needs to have a loader bringing in a belt of 320 crushed. No, 320 ore. Let's do this here then too, just for funsies. And this one here goes like this. So I can put a little bit of this in then. So then I need to, in order to have a belt of 320 ore going up, I need to have 2.5 times that of these bits of the rubble. So we need to not just have this belt coming here, which actually should be this kind of belt going like this. We need to be able to squeeze 3 of these belts that way. And that's all before we can actually put up the rail mining depot. So the rail mining depot needs to be X. Needs to be 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll go about. I just fell again. God, Wally. All right. And maybe I should plug those holes up. Or at least put like a wall there so that I don't fall down the hole again. I think I literally fell for the same reason twice. Yeah, I don't know what kind of rock that is specifically, because there's a couple different kinds of rock, but they're all rock as far as I could tell from the way everything is set up, Ignium. Although perhaps I should go up to the top really quickly, since it's not that much further up, and fix that lift. That might be a good idea. So if we end up needing one more or another Ignium lift later for other processes, I will add another one. But for now, I'm not going to. Let's go to floor 1 and fix that lift. Fix the floor under that lift. Right now we'll share because we only need half as much Ignium as we need xenoferrite for steel. Okay, and that is you right here. Control Z. I have to take out these tiles right here in order to do it. It's fine. I'll put them right back in. And clip it disconnected. No problem. Great. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping there wasn't a distance issue, because that would have really put a hitch in my plans. Let's just put some more of this floor down, because that way I don't have to back up as far, and that way I don't have to fall. But I probably could put in like this, because I don't have that auto. Oh, I do have the auto climb on. Oh no. Well then, let's make it too high. There we go. That's better. Now I don't fall. Here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 looks good there. That looks good there. So that's as close as this can be. We need to put 1 rail in here. We actually need 2 rails, I think. And that's blocked by buildings or blocks. All right. In that case, we need to blast some more. It's kind of unfortunate you're going to have to waste this, and I am saying waste in a way that implies that I'm using air quotes. Even though I'm not, because I'm using my hands for controlling the game. 2 of these out here, I think is what it was. That? Nope. Invalid connection. Thank you for telling me. Keep remembering and forgetting that Control-C copy. You are off by a tiny, tiny bit, I think. Yep, we need one more blast. More over in that direction, though. There we go. All right, well, still fine. This goes here. I can find the right connection point. There it is. And then we can do our ignium mining here. I did make an extra ignium. Oh, I need power, too. I forgot to bring power down with me. Dang it, Wally. All right, so what we'll do here is we will connect up 3 output of these. This one will go this way, this one will come this way, there, and there. And then we'll figure out what we need to crush that much, or how much we need to crush that much. How much crushers we need to crush that much. Jeez. Let's put this out that far just so that it supports the thing, even though it doesn't need to be there. All right, so if we want to have, let me make a crusher. If I can, I might need to go get some more materials. I do. I need to go get some more steel. All right. Let's go back up here. We'll hook power up while we're up here. Let's see, I'm going to connect you to there, or I can't. All right, well then. There you go. Steel and advanced machinery parts. What do I have now? Oh, ignium. Right, when I was drilling. Guess that's all I get. Those are backed up though, that's good. And these are not being used as fast as they're being produced, so that's good too. Crusher, actually I need a few crushers, but we could start with just 1 or 2. We have 2 here that we can reuse somewhere. They could be used anywhere though. And then we can go back downstairs. And I'll have to do a power infrastructure down here. For now, oops, I just made a bunch of these. Don't make, please. This one. Just put one down. I want to see what it looks like. I gotta power. Ah, right. Drill something out here. Maybe I'll just do transformer. Am I out of now? Technum? Oops. Connect you up to... We'll do that for now. I don't like it because it's clipping, but we'll do it for now. This is going to crush ignium. Ignium is... It's going to consume 100 per minute, and I'll put 40. If we want to have 320 going out, we're going to need to have 8 crushers. Which means we need 800 rubble. Which is why we have enough room for 960 here. So we need 8 of these crushers. Problem with that's going to be that I have 3 belts. We're going to have to do 2 belts, 3 on 2 belts and 2 on 1 belt. That's fine. And then... How do I want to lay this out? What if this first belt turned basically right away? Went this way. Into a row of crushers. A pair... 3 crushers? Maybe what I need. I think 3, 3, and 2 in some fashion, which means that I need to destroy more stuff. Control Z. Control Z to here. There. And let's cause some more explosions in this neighborhood. Ooh. Might be too high. It was. And it blew up some stuff. What did it blow up? Belts? No. Is that just there to tease me? I don't know what it blew up because there wasn't anything in the blast radius. Interesting. Or was there? There might have been. Need more ignium. Alright, we'll just mine some. I think I had... yeah. So I want to do, like... yeah, that might work. Yeah, I totally don't know what this is. It's there, though. What is that? Needs to be destroyed with a mining tool. It is stuff. What did I blow up? I have no idea what I actually blew up here. But it's gone now. Okay. Might have blown up some flooring or something, I guess. I think that might be enough room. Let's see if it is. Now we'll have to do some more. These, you need to be right... actually, let's do these like this, perhaps? No, I should do them in a line. Tight line. We'll go here. Yep, this is perfect. 3 of those. And then I have 2 upstairs, so I'm going to make 3 more of these if I have the stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's make all 5. It'll be fine. Oops. Move too fast. Okay, I'll do that. And then these will need to have a space of 4. Nope. 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 Take these out again. Again. Let's place these again. Oops. Wally screwed up. There. Let's go out 2 spaces instead. Or 3 spaces, rather. And then I want to have... there's still not enough room, though. Yeah, totally not. I need to do more blasting. Which means I need more ignium, which means I need to also take out this floor, because it will be in the blast radius, for sure. I can stand here, though. I need to make this room a bit bigger. It's only 1. Only 1. Alright. Let's see. Let's go over here. Perhaps. I think that's going to be within the blast radius, though, so maybe I'm going to have to delete some more stuff. Do that. Oops, that's not a good spot. Oh. Nope. Nope. There we go. If you don't have it selected, you won't lose it. Let's see. Down a bit more, down into here maybe? I don't understand still, but that's fine. And I think I'm going to have to take out some more of this. Oh no! Yep, I did. Need to take out more of it. I didn't have the drill selected, or I didn't have the Control Z selected. Okay, well that's what happens when you blow up stuff. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. So I did blow up something, I just don't know what it was. Now, there's still one thing here somewhere, but I can't find it. Or... oh, it's right there. Okay, and there's probably stuff at the bottom of the mine shaft too. Just guessing. It should be fun to find later. You? Okay, you're just still vanishing. Did I blow up enough? Can I somehow come up with a way to count these? Alright, so I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Yeah, I need like 12. I need to go much, much further. Oops. Much, much further. Let's see, you go like here. And you go over there. Like that. That might just do it. I just need to open up that side a little bit more. So I need one more explosion to happen. Alright, let's make wire coils. I don't have any Technium rods. Doggone it. Alright. Back to the surface. Well, we're at least having a blast. That's important. I could hoover these, but it's easier just to go to the storage and pick them up. Let's see, what else do I need? I need xenofire plates. Now I've got over a stack. Okay, let's hope I have enough stuff now. Yeah, the surface layer is pretty deep, whether it's dirt or sand. I notice it's pretty consistently deep. Let's do blast, like right in here somewhere. And I think that'll do it. I hope that'll do it. Let's see if it'll do it. I need like 12... yeah, just gotta remove a couple of blocks there. That should be fine. That I can handle myself. Okay. Now, let's try this again. I blew up... how many of these? Too many? 3 of them. So I want this to have 3 spaces here. Oh, shoot, I should have done one more, actually. Let's do 4 spaces, which means I might need to move the wall out a little bit more. 3 for you. 4 spaces between. Ooh, I could come together with them, though. That will save me some space. Will it? Yes, that will save me some space. I could do like 2 here, like this. And then these ones on the back-to-back only need to be 4 apart? I think. Let's try this. Okay, so here's my theory. We'll see how this works out. The ore comes in. Here, here, and here. And then the rubble comes in. And then the, whatchamacallit goes out. Give me another row of foundation here, please. Output, output, output. That's the ore coming out. So the first belt will come in like this and go into these like this. And then the ore belt will come out unless, ooh, actually, maybe even better. What if the ore belt came out like this and then came above, so even above this one, merged in and then looped back around to come down, or merged in with that one at some point and came back around. That might be better than trying to loop it around the backside. Let's do that, because then it's a long loop back there. That'll go that way, it's some distance. Actually, it could come right back down again. Well, let's play with this a little bit more before I decide. You need this here. Oh, I'm out of foundation blocks. How'd that happen? Can I make a few? Not much. Hopefully enough. Need to make a lot of these, though. Alright, so this belt's going to come in now this way. No, one more. And into here. This belt's going to come this way. And into here. Nope, I need one more space here. Yep, so I do need to drill out a little bit more, but I think I can drill it all by hand. This will go here instead. This game gets big, and I'm not going to have enough foundation for this anyway. But I think I can just drill this bit out by hand. I only need to go up like that far. I will finish that off camera. So these will come in here. You, and you. You, and you. This goes there. And then I need these. One there. There. Oh, these are opposite. Then I need to just toggle these. Or alternate these, rather. There and here. I need another belt underneath that last one, though. It's a little wonky here. All right. And this will be the output right here. By the way. Shared output belt, which is fine because, again, we're only going to have a total of 320 going out, and this is already 320 here. All right, let's see. You're an output. 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 And output. You're there. How much more of this can I build? Oh, quite a bit. I built more than I thought I did. All right, then you can go there too. All right, so this will come up. We can do... We could do a floating distributor. Or we could just sideload. Could have just sideloaded these. Let's go up here. You'll come like this. Actually, that should just come down further, I think. Ramp down here. Belt there. Distributor. Why do you not like to let me target the thing that I want to target? How about if we come from this angle, maybe? There? That'll work. This comes out. Goes back in this way. This one has to loop back on itself slightly. No problem there either. And that gives me 320 out. So I can do rail miner. And the last 3 rails that I have here for now. And launch. Beamed in. Rolling out. Alrighty. And if I did everything correctly here, I gotta configure all these machines though. There was a command. There was a thing that I saw. What did I see about copying the configuration? Oh, from the tablet. If we open up the tablet, we can switch it to recipe copier tool. Control right mouse button, Ignium ore. Crush, crush, crush the rebellion with one foul stroke. And it tells me there that it does indeed have that thing set. So that's another cool option for the tablet. There's some coming out. This may or may not be fast enough for this whole thing. That's another factor that I hadn't considered. I don't know how much of this rubble we can actually produce. I don't know if there's any stats on how much this will produce. $150 items per minute. Dang it. Well then, we need more Ignium miners, but at least we have this thing set up for later. We need to have... Ooh. That's a problem. We're hoping to crush 800? Yes, 800, which means we need to have like 6 of these. I did not realize that. Well, that changes things a lot. That means that... Yep, should have checked all the stuff. It means that every 2 rail miners can support 3 crushers. Ooh. That's a thing. Alright, well then this isn't going to work at all. So we will have to deal with that, though, in the next episode, which means we're going to have to do a lot more mining, a lot more explosions. I know you are probably not happy about that. I will do some collection of ignium here. Actually, these guys are going to give me the ignium that I want, I think. And then we will do something different with this in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.